All right, so what's the main problem? The main problem is setting the appointment because they don't answer their phone. Okay, we fixed that already by using SMS marketing. SMS marketing helps initialize the front end part of the conversation, which helps them get them on the phone, which helps them set the appointment. And then number two, the show up, making sure that they're showing up. Well, you're not aggressively following up with them to let them know that you care about them. You just tell them to come. They have no idea how to get there, and then expect them to show up at the exact time that you tell them to. Things get in the way. You got to call them a day prior. You got to call them an hour prior. You got to confirm and reconfirm to make sure that they're going to come, to make sure that they got directions, to make sure that they're not lost. And by the way, they're lost. So now you fix that problem right there. Who is that? Mute yourself. Who is that? Mute yourself. Hannah. All right. So then I'll tell them, okay, so now that that problem is solved, I'll just solve the problem for them. See, the value increased 1,000 points by solving the problem. Now that problem is solved. Now let's talk about targeting the right market. Okay, so basically this is what's happening. We have a message, and that message just says lose 10 pounds. Everybody wants to lose 10 pounds. Everybody. And then they sign up for it, and everybody signs up. Everybody signs up. And then they get everybody. That's what happens. They just choose to decide that this is the right fit for everybody. And then I tell them that it is not the right fit for everybody. This is fit for only a specific avatar. Avatar is the same thing as persona. Persona is avatar. It's the same word. So the avatar is, who is your ideal avatar? That's what I asked him. I said, all right, my ideal avatar is someone between the ages of 30 and 40, a busy professional, married, have kids, have tried this before and it hasn't worked out for them, and um, they have been, skeptical about this because they've been pitched to, sold to, and it still hasn't worked, and that's the right avatar for me. I said, well, that's the avatar we need to target. So how do you target the right avatar? This is how we're going to do it. We're going to utilize the ADA formula correctly to do it. And this is how we use it. I say, all right, the ADA formula is made to target the right avatar and build a relationship with that avatar. That's what it's used for. The ADA formula is used to target the right avatar and to build a relationship with that avatar. So let's make a video. And in this video, it's going to be something relevant towards a busy professional. Okay, Ceci, what is a good video we can make that can help someone who is working all the time and is busy and works at a corporate level or executive level headquarters? Um, all right, listen, we've got two choices. Let's make a green smoothie. Hey guys, here's a green smoothie. It takes only 3 minutes. Click to watch. Who's going to watch this video? Everybody is going to watch this video, right? Everybody, everybody. Even Shirley is going to watch this video, and she is not going to sign up for his program. So how would we make this work? Okay, we'll use our little formula that we got on our Word document. Call them out. Hey, busy professional. Are you a busy professional? And, that's a call out, right? So let's make it more specific, and let's use it in a way we can help them. All right, here's what I would use. Are you a busy professional and you wake up in the morning, every morning, barely having enough time to cook a decent breakfast on your way to work? I have been in that situation before, and most of the time, whenever I don't have time to eat, I just fix me a quick bowl of oatmeal and I'll be out the door. It is not the most nutritious breakfast you can make. And let's just pretend that's what they do. Maybe oatmeal, maybe just coffee or something like that. And if he doesn't know, you can ask him. He can go to his clients right now and say, hey, client, what do you eat for breakfast? 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 And they'll tell them, oh, if I don't have time, coffee, 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 coffee. So he'll put that in the ad. So I made a quick, short 2-minute video that has helped you create a delicious, healthy green smoothie so that all it takes is no more than 2 minutes, so that if you're in a hurry, you can make it. It'll be nutritious, it'll be healthy, and also besides, it only takes 2 minutes, so you're already on your car drinking it, and you won't be late for work. So I just solved a couple of problems here. Number one, it takes 2 minutes. They can do it. So if they woke up late, it don't matter. They still got time. Number two, they're on their way to work. They won't be late to work. They won't be late to work. I just solved the problem. I'm not by helping them do this, they're not going to be late for work. It only takes 2 minutes. And then number three, I gave them a very healthy thing they can eat. Besides just drinking coffee, they can eat this healthy thing. And that's going to help them. So I just solved some problems. I just gave them a whole bunch of value. And now my value meter went up. Ding, 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 ding. It went up a little bit. The higher the value meter, the easier the sell. All right. So that's a good video we can make. Um, What's another video we can make for a busy professional? Something more different. A lot of clients fuck this up. They create a back pain video, and that back pain video is how to sit at the desk sitting up properly and straight, right? Oh my God, no one cares about that. It's boring. Who cares? Something else. Okay, how about this? Every day you come home from work and you're tired, and most of the time all you do is just take off your shoes and go straight to the couch and watch TV. That is very unhealthy. I'll create a fear in here. That's very unhealthy, and it causes this, this, and this. So I'll make this short 5-minute video that'll teach you what you should do when you come home from work. That way you can lose 10 pounds in the next 28 days just by doing this one simple thing. Watch below. And they watch a video and it shows them that, and it's when they come straight home from work, they fix a quick, low diet meal, and then they spend time with their kids or family or whatever, and then at nighttime for just 20 minutes they do some type of warm-up exercise before they go to bed, and then that helps them. That's an example. All of these are examples. These are great examples, but you see where the point is. I'm not just saying here's a green smoothie, watch it. I'm resonating a message with people who it's not for. I'm looking at this ad and, oh, this isn't for me. 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 It's great. The more it's not for someone, the more targeted it will be for someone. The more it is not for someone, the more targeted it will be for someone. So it's a great thing. Great, great thing. So I made a video that resonates with an avatar that we want to be in front of, so that we can build a video view list of quality views. Quality, quality, quality views. Quality video views. That's our objective. That's what we want to do. That's what you saw me do with Neil Gottlieb's account. That's what we want to do with everyone's account. Build some quality video viewers, right? Okay, so that we got a quality video viewer, the next step is maybe we want to push them to a specific blog post that can really filter them. Think about filtering, filtering, filtering. There's a percentage of people. How many people do you think watch the video and they're still not busy professionals? My estimation is 20 to 30%. They still watched it because they were just curious. They wanted to see what type of green smoothie it was, or they just wanted to see what type of thing they can do. They just curious. I hate it, but they are. They're there. They're curious, right? That's okay. So what happens is we do another filtering layer, and we filter those people to a blog post, and that blog post is more revolved around our busy professionals again. So we're saying, are you a busy professional and you hardly ever have time to take advantage of your life and take advantage of exercise and do this and do this, and you feel like the weight's gathering up on you? You have low energy levels when you go to work and often feel like you're tired all the time, so you drink a cup of coffee every 2 hours. I understand. I've been in that situation before. So I made this short blog post that will help teach you how to, you know, blah 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 blah. Click to watch or click to read, and they click it and they go to the blog and read it, right? And now we're getting a overlapping filter. So now that 20 or 30% that watched the video that wasn't a busy professional, there's a chance that they might see the blog and they might say, you know what, this, yeah, I don't really care about this. This blog isn't for me. I'm not a busy professional, and they won't click it. That's great. And then, but there's still like maybe 5% of the 30% that will still click it. But still, we're filtering them, right? The percentages are getting lower and lower and lower to where we're almost 100%. We'll never get at 100%, never, but we can get damn near close. So now we filter those people, right? And then we can push these people obviously to our testimonials and case studies and stuff, right? And now we got what we call a warm audience, right? But guess what? Guess what? We have a big problem. This audience is small. It's really small, isn't it? It's a small audience. So chances are, if you run this in an ad set, it's going to be a little hard to get this to convert. It's going to be still expensive, right? So what we do, all right, this is what we do. We still create our ad set of warm traffic. We still do the retargeting. We still do it. It's a small audience, so what? Use a small budget. But we do create our lookalikes. Oh yeah. We got an 80% chance of our lookalikes being busy professionals because 80 or 70 to 80% of them watched that video that were busy professionals. We called them out. So we create our lookalike audiences of our video views. We create our lookalike audiences of our blog viewers. And we've got our ideal lookalikes of busy professionals. So we got our ideal lookalikes of our avatar. So we have one ad set targeting our retargeting traffic. We got one ad set targeting our lookalikes. We got one ad set targeting our regular old personas and with interests. And then you're gonna definitely see some results coming from our lookalikes. I think the cheapest leads you're gonna see probably gonna be coming from lookalikes. This is because lookalikes are, you expand the reach, you expand it, and guess what? Those people who watched the video, some of them who watched it are inside of that lookalike audience. Some of them are inside of it. So that's a good thing, really good thing. So whenever you rotate back to the ADA formula, you can rotate it back to targeting lookalikes too, lookalikes. So what we got now is phase one. We got our warm traffic. These are warm people, and now we can rotate them to phase two, which is our core offer. This is the same thing all the other agencies do, but most of them just start with this. They skip phase one. They skip phase one, and they go straight to phase two. Who thinks we should not do that? Say we shouldn't do that. Say it. Don't type it. Say it. We shouldn't skip phase one if you think we shouldn't. Stella, Lynn, Hannah, everybody. Shouldn't.
You
Then
shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
They
shouldn't.
shouldn't do that.
Shouldn't. Who says? Who else says? Stella, did you say something? I didn't hear you. Should or
Yeah,
shouldn't?
shouldn't. Shouldn't.
We shouldn't do that is what everyone says. Shirley, I didn't hear you.
We shouldn't.
All right, well, who wants to take the initiative? I'm not going to call your name this time. Who wants to take the initiative and tell me why we shouldn't do it? I'm not going to call your name. Somebody take charge.
It will target the right people.
Oh, right. What's your name?
Monina.
Oh, good job, Monina. Taking charge. Monina says that it will not target the right people if we skip it. That's a possibility. That's true. Do you guys agree? Stella, Lynn, Shirley, Cherry, do you agree? It will not
Agree.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a possibility we won't be targeting the right people from the get-go. So our core offer, landing page, application page, and thank you page, booking calendar, order form, whatever. Normally we don't do a booking calendar. I mean, normally we don't do an order form unless it's super cheap, because that client needs to give a lot of value before these people start just saying, let's pay for it. Because what happens if they just pay for it? You got 3% of the 100% who signed up that pays. So that's not a lot. But booking calendar is good. We can do that. Or just a regular thank you page. All right. So yeah, we got some stuff down here too, right? Remember, we're going to do it. We're going to create a retargeting audience. You can create it in the ad set if you want to, and optimize for clicks or impressions. You don't optimize for leads, just optimize for clicks or something, and then retarget people who visit the landing page with testimonials. Target people who visit the application page with testimonials, personalized videos. Target people who visit the thank you page with testimonials and maybe a booking calendar ad or something. And then here comes phase 3. Phase 3 is something that no one ever runs, ever. No other agencies do this. No one has ever, no one does this. And phase 3 is obviously the hunger trial. Now, the hunger trial is very strategic because if we do it not long enough, we don't build enough audience on it. But I'm going to show you why the hunger trial will work if you use it correctly. Whenever we pause the ads to that avatar, not everybody, but just to that specific avatar or audience or persona, we want to run these people to a page that says all sold out. Okay, remember to keep your if, ands, and buts to yourself. Now, whenever we run this to an all sold out page, they come to it, they say, sorry, we're all sold out. And I have clients who say, all right, can we just at least add a button? And that button says, but if you want to be added to our waiting list, click here. I used to say, yeah, let's do it. But now I'm going to say no. I'm going to reject them. I'm going to say, no, don't do it. No, we won't do it. And the reason I don't want to do that is because of leverage. I have a situation sometimes, and you girls can agree with me. I know you can, and you don't even know it. Whenever I am, let's say I'm calling a woman, call too much, it's kind of like stalking almost, and it pushes them away. But if I don't call, if I don't do it, if I leave, then they're chasing you. The same thing comes from this. The same thing comes from people in general. If you try your best to sell them, they're going to think that you're desperate and you don't have a lot of people. But if you just let it be natural and then you let it just flow naturally and then you leave them, they're going to come back and chase you as an authority because you don't have time. You have a lot of people. So that's how this works. So we go to the sold out page and then it says, sorry, we're all sold out. Tough luck. Nothing more. That's it. We can build a hungry list if we want to. Don't matter. Who cares? A hungry list is building a retargeting list of people who visit this page. That's what it's called, a hungry list. Go on your audiences. You can create a hunger trial landing page and then create a audience retargeting of and call it hungry list 12-week program, hungry list 6-week program, something like that. And then obviously, and you don't even have to call it 12-week or 6-week. You can keep them all together. Just say, sorry, we're all sold out. No program, nothing. And then build a big old hungry list of everybody, all of that one list. It'd be a bigger list, by the way. So once we have a reasonably good size hungry list audience, we go back to phase 1 again. And this time, these people consume the content. And now when we run phase 2, our cost per leads should not be expensive. They should be cheaper. The reason they should be cheaper is because a lot of the people from this hungry list that comes to phase 2 remember it being sold out, and now they see it available again, and now they want to take the initiative to sign up this time instead, so that it don't be sold out for them next time. Now, the results always vary. It depends on the budget. It depends on the audience size. It depends on how long we ran ADA. It depends on how long we ran phase 2. It depends on how long we ran phase 3. Most of the time, what happens in our ad accounts is we run phase two too long, and then the audience gets fatigued. And then when we run phase three, no one really cares that it's sold out. So it's really important that we rotate. And the key word and key ingredient is called rotation. So this is called a rotation. Phase 1, 2, 3. That's one rotation. And then again, phase 1, 2, 3. That's two rotations. And then phase 1, 2, 3. That's three rotations. So it takes, on average, 3 to 4 rotations. Okay? A brand that's brand new, it takes on average 3 to 4 rotations. That means phase 1, 2, 3, phase 1, 2, 3, phase 1, 2, 3, phase 1, 2, 3. And what happens after these rotations, something really strange happens. Okay? After we run the third or fourth rotation, after a good hunger trial run, phase one, some people start getting really surprised at this, but phase one comes and then they start getting what's called organic traffic, organic leads, organic traffic, organic leads. Those are the people who they're not signing up off of an ad. They're just contacting you directly from an email, from a blog post, from a phone call, from a message, all of that, or just driving to come see you. That's organic. Organic is powerful. Their wallet is already halfway open, and they're referred by someone too sometimes. Organic is powerful. So really, you want to think about it like that. Organic traffic, organic leads, that's our main goal. But that takes time. That takes a long time sometimes, especially with someone who has audiences that are fatigued. But organic traffic starts to happen. They start getting a lot of leads just from ADA by itself, and then they no longer need to run phase two anymore. They maybe run it once or twice a year or something. When the seasons are low and whenever they have a client drop off rate that's pretty high or something, then they may run it. But they normally don't need to. Phase one is getting them a lot of leads. That's Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola only runs phase one, baby. That's it. They only run phase one. They only run awareness. That's all they run is awareness. The big companies, normally they only run nothing but awareness. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Because they're getting so many organics anyway. Okay? They got these platforms and systems set up to get them clients. You know, if they run a brand awareness video and people go to the website, they got a funnel for them on there and all types of places. So it's awareness. That's the level we want to get our clients to. That's the non-headache level. They are busy. They don't have time to talk to you. Okay? So how does this even start? I mean, it starts with the first date. The first date is very important. I'm pretty sure you guys went on a first date that didn't go so well. And that person, you probably never talk to them again. That's the way this is. If we mess this up, if we build a video audience of the wrong people, and then we build a lookalike audience of the wrong people, and then we send the wrong people to the right funnel, guess what? They're going to sign up. Some of them will, but they're not going to be the right avatar that our clients want to have. They might be the people, they might even sell them, they might sell them, but they might not stay for no more than a month or two. They might not stay long at all. It's really important that we have a really good ADA formula. That's why I think it's my job to make sure we have some type of plug and play system where we can create a Word document PDF that can show you step by step exactly what type of system we should make for ADA.